Hey, it's Eric here from Homebridge Financial Home Mortgage with my weekly update on mortgage rates in our markets for the week ending April 22nd, 2022. Well, there's no doubt that inflation is here in a big way. It's amazing to me that the Fed and our government spent most of last year and early this year denying that it was a problem. It's a problem. The March Consumer Price Index just came out for March, hit its highest reading since 1981. I had hair back in 1981. Wholesale inflation was also off the charts in March. Just more signs that inflation is here to stay, at least for the foreseeable future. Mortgage rates this week reacted strongly, causing the fastest run up in mortgage rates ever recorded. This is affecting affordability and it's pushing some buyers to less expensive areas or parts of the country, even, or some are just taking a breather entirely, hoping that things will settle down. The problem is there's an ample supply of buyers willing to take their place. Nationwide, the demand for homes exceeds the supply by about 4 million units. So the thing about inflation is that it breeds a buy now before prices rise again psychology. And that psychology is difficult to cure, understandably so. We're definitely seeing it in the housing market. Even with these rates going up as much as they have, Redfin just announced they're expecting home prices to rise about 15% this year. And who can argue about buying before things get worse? Higher rates hammer affordability. In my printed materials, I show a grid, but with a $3,000 mortgage payment, just a 1% increase in interest rates will reduce affordability by about $70,000. $70,000 less loan you get for the same monthly payment. I wish that we could advise our clients to wait until things settle down, but home prices poised to go higher, and we don't know when interest rates will settle down, at least nothing for the foreseeable future. For the week, interest rates are higher. Right now, the national average 30-year fixed rate is sitting at 5.36%. That's up about a quarter of a percent from last week. 15-year fixed rates are at 4.82%. 30-year fixed rates for VA and FHA are at 5%. Jumbo 30-year fixed rates are at 4.62%. And we just continue to see this situation, this trend continuing. All right, how about some good news or some different news? If you need to buy before you sell, that's a problem and a question that I get asked every day almost. I want to buy a new home, but I don't want to sell my old home before I get into the new one. That can be a little bit complicated, and especially complicated if you need the equity from your departure residence to cover the down payment for the new home. The only way to access your equity without selling is to borrow it, and not every lender offers bridge financing, but we do. Homebridge has a new loan program. It's called an equity mover line of credit, designed for this very scenario. You can tap up to a combined total of 90% of the value of your home using this program, even if the home is already listed for sale. And closing can occur in as little as 5 days. That's because this program uses a very unique blockchain technology method of approval. It's a brand new program, so be sure to reach out to me for details. If I can answer questions or anything on it, I'm always available. You can call me 206-915-ERIC, or you can email me, eric@ericismybanker, or look for me on social media, eric is my banker. I do have this weekly YouTube channel where I'm giving updates on the markets, and always happy to help with your individual questions. Hope that information is helpful and hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you next week.